Okay, I'm just going to quickly show you how to make a scroll view. This is particularly useful when you can't fit everything you want in a normal view controller. So I'll just set a brand new view controller up next to it. We'll put in a straightforward button segue between our home screen and our new one. Stick that up there. Now this is the view controller we want to make bigger. So what we need to do is get a scroll view and we drop it into our view controller, and we need to set the constraints. So what we do down here is just set the constraints to 0, lock it to each side of our view controller. So we set them all to 0, make sure that is not clicked, and then add our 4 constraints. And then we can update that and it should cover our whole screen. Now we need to add a view. And this one we need to scroll right to the bottom and you'll see there's a view there. So we drop that in. And we want to do the same. We want to add constraints to this. So we go 0, 0, 0, 0. But this time we want to add a height. Now I'm going to put it on 1000. And that just adds an extra height. So it's going to be longer than the view controller itself. And we go add 5 constraints. Just go update. The other thing we need to do is open this panel here and control drag our view, which we've just made, to our view and go equal width, and we should go back to blue, which is what we're after. Drop that in and you'll see that now it goes a lot lower than the actual view controller itself. The other thing we need to add in is we click the view controller so the border is blue, go up to our ruler. Instead of it being fixed, we now go freedom. Change our height to the same height that we changed our view to, so I'm going to make it 1000. And now our view controller is longer. That allows us now to add our normal features, so I'm going to put a button at the top and a button right at the bottom, and hopefully when we run this we should be able to scroll from the top to the bottom, allowing us a much larger area to work in our iPhone. So here we are, we've got our button segue to our larger one, and there's our button. We should be able to click and scroll down to the button at the bottom, scroll back up to the button at the top, and that allows us to put a whole lot more features in than would normally fit on the iPhone. So that's how you simply do a view controller or a scroll view in your app.